Okay, good. So, is anyone here who wants to share some technicals with us and then projects what is likely to happen on that pair for next week? I believe you guys can hear me. Guys, I believe you can hear me loud and clear. Let me see. Yes, Anaya wants to speak.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Right now. Okay, so to begin, I will go first on gold. Okay, this is a trade that we took on gold yesterday. Okay, inside our trading room. Okay, that is for the institution, and I think it was a very simple, nice setup. And if you guys can see, like I told you, when it comes to institutional trading, we are not allowed to risk so much. So this particular trade on gold, I used just 0.4%, guys, 0.4%. What it means is that if you have a $10,000 account, I'm only risking about $40 on this trade. So you can see how crazy it is. We don't go heavy on it. Trust me, if anyone here had a 10,000 USD account, maybe you'll be risking like $1,000 or more. But this is how the game is going when it comes to institutional trading. So you just write down everything with your risk and your bias, your TP1, TP2, and everything. So let me share with you. So on gold, what I did was I started from the daily. Let me hide this. So yes, from the daily, you could see that it was very bullish. Okay, look at the previous 2-day candle on gold. Very, very bullish candle. So I was actually expecting gold to continue the upside. Now, what I normally do, okay, just for the benefit of all of you have started or just joined. Maybe it's not all of you who are going to be selected for the mentorship, but anyway, I mark the daily highs and lows, guys. Now, the reason behind the daily highs and lows and why it is so important in your trading is that the market actually closed, okay? We are looking at the previous day. The market closed at a certain level and created a particular high for that day. So mostly, when that high gets broken, it signals a continuation of the upside. So on gold, I marked the high for the previous day, which is this particular green candle where I have my mouse. Okay, so I marked the high as well as the low. The idea is that whenever the high gets broken, it is believed that the market will continue the upside. And whenever the low gets broken, it is believed that the market will continue the downside. Okay. Now I go to the 4-hour. At this point, let me bring back my drawings. Okay. So the red lines here are the daily highs and lows. They are daily highs and lows. I was expecting the high to be broken because I actually expected gold to continue there. Okay. It didn't happen, and we got the low broken rather. And just as I do for the daily high and low, I also do for the 4-hour high and low. Okay. So here we had a 4-hour candle which closed very bearish. This particular one. Okay. So this one closed bearish, and I marked the high and low of that particular candle as well. Okay. Now what I did, okay, because the 4-hour closed bearish, I expected the market to now possibly go down and take the previous low on the daily. So I just went down to the 15 minutes. I just went down. Those of you who will join my mentorship, I'll break this down into simple terms for you to understand how effective it is. Okay. So this was the 4-hour candle that closed bearish. I just looked for a pullback, and when the market pulled back, this was my entry candle. This particular pin bar here. The moment I got this pin bar candle closing, I just entered the market with a 1 to 4 risk to reward. And the market just tanked down, hitting my take profit. And I did nothing but just simple technicals, following the 4-hour range, but I waited for pullback and a confirmation. So that is basically what I did on gold. And I believe that some of you caught this move using different technicals, but we all got the same move. Okay? And others too, maybe you lost on it. It's still fine. I mean, trading is not always about winning. Sometimes you lose and sometimes you win. So who is here and wants to share his or her technicals with us? Guys, let's learn something new. Let's learn from different people. Even if you lost on the analysis, just share with us how you went about it so that we can learn 1 or 2 things from it. Let me see. Okay, someone has his hand up. 2 p.m. Let's hear you 2 p.m. Two p.m. Are you there? Okay, so if anyone is not sharing, I will choose a different pair and then go through the technicals. Let's check GBP USD. Let's make a projection on GBP USD for next week. Okay, what is likely going to happen on GBP USD? So here we have GBP USD. Let's start from the daily. Okay, so before I start, what do you guys think? This is the daily on GBP USD. Market is clearly pushing up. Okay, this is creating series of higher highs and higher lows. Going into next week, what do you guys think? Please, guys, make it interactive. Let me hear you. Let me hear you guys. That is why we are here. Okay, we want to learn. We want to build a community. We want to know ourselves. So let me hear you. What do you think is going to happen on GBP USD going into next week? Just by looking at the daily, we have a bullish structure here. The market has currently given us a solid daily candle rejection. So what do you think going into next week is likely to happen? I'm listening to you guys. Kwejo Elikim.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Since the first one, that's the good, the analysis we actually were doing, I wanted to speak on that.
Okay.
I also configured that analysis, but it was actually on an uptrend, and I was thinking it was going to move up, and then the push down to the down was as a result of USD news.
Okay.
So the retracement or the retest back to the trend line, that caused the actually move down. I didn't foresee that because I was thinking it was news, and news doesn't really count. I don't know if or doesn't really confirm such a retest that would have caused. That is exactly where you made you entered your trade. I was
Okay.
thinking because the pull down was as a result of news. When price went back to hit the trend line, which in normal technical analysis will cause a pushback down, I didn't think it would cause a pushback down.
Okay.
So you can make me understand or make we all understand if news actually, because previously I've also realized news actually sometimes really happen when you go ahead with analyzing the news or the effect on news on the market, sometimes it goes in the wrong direction. If you are predicting in accordance to how the news also played out. So I also saw that I didn't enter the trade as you entered the trade. That's profited. I didn't because I didn't think it would actually.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Not to cut you. I'll add more technicals on gold, but to answer this, I would say that news actually, in as much as I don't advise people to trade news like heavy news like NFP and the interest rates news, I still think that without news in the market is going to be stagnant. We are not really going to get the kind of volatility that we need as traders. As traders, we need the market to move before we can make money. And movements in the market mostly are caused by the sentiment, the news around that particular currency or pair. Now, to add this one to, I would say that technical analysis or news actually confirms your technicals. So if your technical is right, the news will come out to confirm it. So let's say there is a negative news that is coming out. The market will align in preparation for that negative news because I mean, market whenever there is a news coming out, okay, and it's going to be negative, that is where you are going to see a pattern that is going to confirm that negative news. So assuming the news is supposed to push the market down, the pattern will confirm that down movement. So in as much as I do not entertain trading heavy news, for me, I don't trade interest rates, I don't trade NFP, but the other news that are in the market, they come to confirm our analysis and push the market to the direction that we want it to go. I'm not saying you are going to be always right, but if you always say that there is news, then you are never going to trade. And if you are always looking at the news, then you are never going to also trust your technicals. So aside NFP and interest rate, I don't really pay much attention to the other news because I believe that they come to confirm my analysis. And so I don't really pay much attention. Yeah, so that is what I have to add on the news aspect. And for gold, even though the market was extremely, it was very bullish. Okay, looking at the daily candles, but you can also reckon that in and around this particular level here on gold, okay, on the daily was a very strong supply. Those of you who agree with me, okay, you can confirm this. For gold, actually, I was expecting a long-term sell because of this particular manipulation that happened on gold. It has established historic high here at this level. I don't think the market will come all the way up to this particular level again. No. There are so many people who have been trapped here, and I don't think the market will come back there again so that those people will get out of the market. I think in the long term, we are going to see gold tanking down. So even though for day trading, the market seemed bullish here, it was also playing around a very strong supply level here. It was playing around this strong supply level. So that was not factored much into my reasons for selling. Like I told you, my reason for selling was mostly wow. Sorry, guys, I just lost you for a moment. I had a technical glitch. Let me share my screen again. Very sorry. Let me share my screen again. Where is it? Where is it? Let me share. How I wish I can just take all of you into my mentorship group. But the thing is that, I mean, it's all about time. If I had the time to teach you all for free, I would have done it gladly. But nonetheless, this free analysis is also going to help most of you gain much knowledge into this whole trading thing. Okay. All right. So I believe you guys can hear me again, and also you can see my screen as well. And for gold, like I was saying, the market around here, we had a very strong supply there. Okay, so I wasn't really surprised to see the market going down from that level. Okay, I wasn't really surprised actually. And going into next week, okay, let me even add that. Going into next week, I think we are going to have more sales on gold, given the strong sell candle that we have here. I believe that the market will continue the down direction. But guys, let me quickly add this, guys. When someone says that, let's say he is bearish on a particular pair, okay, the person is not a magician, and that does not mean because he said he is bearish, the market must go down. No, that's not what it means. It means that the market has more probability to go down, and if you have your rules of entry, then you look for those to happen so that you can go down. Okay. So for me, as I'm expecting this market to go down, my rule of entry is that if I want to go bearish, I need the market to make a pullback to the upside and give me confirmation so that I can execute that sell. Don't just go in and take a sell because I think the market will go down. So that is how it is. Anyone else with something to say on gold or any other pair? Anyone? Guys, let's get interactive, guys. Do you have something to say on gold or any other pair that you want to share? Or do you have any pair that you want me to look at? Okay. Now, let's GBP/USD. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So for GBP/USD, I think the market is due for retracement. Even though we are very bullish on GBP/USD, given the structure, the market is creating series of higher highs and higher lows here. But I think at this point, and with this particular bearish candle close on the daily, the market is due for retracements. And that it means the market is likely to go down from where we are now. Okay. The market is likely to go down from where we are. Now, with that one established on the daily, now you can scale down to your lower time frames, your 4 hour, your 1 hour, and find a better sell pattern. I don't know the kind of sell patterns that you guys look at, but very simple patterns: break and retest, MNW, or to the downside, break or structure. Those are the things that work in the market. I don't know if you have any complicated things that you do on your charts, which maybe is a form of. Okay, so here, as we are expecting the market to go down, the current price is here. This is the current price. Do you think we should just go ahead and sell here? No, it's not going to make a lot of sense to sell right at this level here. It is better for us to wait for a pullback so that we can execute our sell at a better price. let's look at this. If we are selling here, it means that our order look like this, and obviously our stop loss will go maybe above the previous high, like that. Okay, so this is how our trade will look like if we execute a sell immediately. Let's say we target 1:2. So this is how we are looking at it. Now, take this first scenario. Now, the second scenario is for us to look for a pullback, maybe to this level, this particular level. If we look for a pullback, our order will look like this, and our stop loss will be the same. Take profit is this. You guys should be my judge. Okay, the first one, we are risking this much. Okay, the red one here. That's how much we are risking. And we are looking to make this much. Compared to the second scenario, this is how much we are risking. And we are looking to make this. You can see that in these two cases, the second one makes much more sense because we are risking low and going for a bigger target. Compared to the first scenario, we are risking high, but our target is not that much. Now, if you guys want to be successful in trading, then if you have these two scenarios, this is where you have to master patience to wait for the second scenario to form. If you don't master that patience, you will execute on the first scenario. And if you continue doing that on all your trades, trust me, it will not go well for you. Because trading is about maximizing your gains whilst you are reducing your losses. Because this market is so hard to predict, you are going to only be successful when you become the best risk manager. And being the best risk manager is looking at these two scenarios and picking which one is the best. That is who the best risk manager is. So I have two scenarios. I have scenario one here. Okay, I have one here. And I have two here. As a trader, which one do I go for? An impatient trader will go for the first one. Even though we are all going for a sell, yes, we don't have the direction. But because I wasn't patient, I just went ahead to execute a sell in the first scenario. Then the market went against me. Now, let me tell you this. This is what happens when the market is going against us. Because if you execute a sell here and the market is making a pullback, you are obviously going to be in a loss. Now, this is what happens. Some traders, they will end up closing their position because they are afraid that the market will go and hit their stop loss. So quickly, they end up closing their position. Even if you don't close your position, my friend, the kind of emotions that you go through is more than even your girlfriend breaking up with you. So anyone who has been able to master the trading emotions, I don't think you can be caught with broken heart and all those things. If you are a trader and broken heart can get to you, it means you are not a successful trader. You're not really making money, and you've not really gone through the emotions. Okay, so when this particular first scenario is going against you, so many things will happen. People will start closing trades. Some will start calling their mentors. Please, what do you think? Please, so as if the mentor is a god. For all you know, even your mentor is also bleeding. Your mentor is not a god. Okay, we are all trading these same probabilities, but the difference between you and your mentor is who is the best risk manager. Maybe your mentor, even though we all have the same direction, but you entered early, your mentor waited, okay? Because he wants to reduce risk, he waited for this to come. So some of you here, trust me, some of you here, you are one of the best traders. But what is killing you now is your risk management and your ability to wait, okay? Whenever you think this is the right time, that is the time you have to wait again. And you can write this down. Whenever you think in the market, this is the right time, trust me, that is the time you have to wait again. How many of you here have have entered a trade and the trade went to hit your stop loss. The moment it hit your stop loss, it went a little bit up and went down to your direction. How many of you? I want to hear some testimonies here. Please raise your hands, Let me, because this thing, if it hasn't happened to you, it's either you are a new trader or you are a trader at all. Like, if this thing hasn't happened to you, market going to hit your stop loss, and right after hitting your stop loss, it comes back down to your direction. How many of you here? I want to hear more testimonies. If it hasn't happened to you, it's either you're a new trader or you are not a trader at all. Who is going first? Who is going first? Mas, let's hear you. Unmute yourself before you can talk. Wow.
Thank you, Mr. Calculus.
Oh,
I guess from 2018, I got an encounter with you, and here is another day to get an encounter with you.
Wow. It's been a journey, guys. It's been a journey, and my man here is also part of the journey.
We lost contact, so it was Telegram that made me to get your contact back. So I'm here once again this evening to be with you. I can testify with this. During 2018, in fact, we couldn't take trading serious at the time I met you, but just recently, let's say a year, 2 years ago, that I started to be in trading again. But noticing with the testimony of this hitting stop losses and then market going back to my direction, I've encountered it, I guess, several times. I've encountered the most recent one that pained me was I was in a profit about, the market was in the right direction, but it was patience. It was patience that killed me. And I went in full margin.
Wow.
The thing was in my direction. But the market, the reason being that I have to be patient and wait for the market to be matured before I can enter. But I entered on a lower time frame, not knowing the higher time frame is forming. Wow. And later on, it didn't form and it went in my direction. However, it took me out. I made a huge profit and all of them went out.
Wow.
It wiped me off before taking going in my direction. So since then, I took a break from trading and I want to build my psychology. I'm telling you.
What I'm giving here. Yes. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Yeah, you are part of the pro traders. I mean, you've seen it all. So they're saying the market will humble you. This market, it will humble you. So I believe that you have been humbled.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, thank you so much, Mas, for sharing your experience. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes, guys. So these things, they do happen in the market, okay? And it's a matter of just being patient. And like I said, whenever you feel this is the right time to enter the market, when you feel so confident, please, that is the time for you to wait. I was told this by someone when I started trading, maybe my second, third year in trading. I heard all those things, and I was like, Master, if I don't enter and the market will go, Charlie, I'm losing money. As if the market owes me money. Okay. So for most of us, we would be profitable if we tend to enter. Okay, if we tend to execute where we normally have our stop loss. Like this is what I mean. Let's say you initially wanted to execute sell. Okay, let's use a buy this time. It looks like I love sell so much. Okay, let's say we initially wanted to execute a buy here. Okay, for most of us, we are rather going to be profitable traders if instead of executing here, we shift our entry to where our stop loss is. So here, so we change it to this level. And trust me, this happens almost all the time. Market hits your stop loss and it starts reversing. It means that most of us here, we are one of the best traders, but we enter too early. Like there are other things that are affecting our trading, and we need to be able to figure out that. I always tell people, try and figure out like what is really, really wrong. Some people, they don't even find time to review their trading. All they think about is it's another day, we go in. Then they take their knife and whatever, they go into the market, they get killed. After in a go food, like you ask the person questions as if he has issues with you. Some people, even right now, all they are thinking is when is Monday coming? Instead of them to do something like this, try and go to the chart, write down all the things, the trades that he took, what went wrong, like why did you take the trade? Were you stopped out? What happened? Did the market go to your direction after getting stopped out? You do all those things. As traders, we keep learning every day, all in the name of trying to better ourselves. So if you don't do all those things and all you are thinking is, oh, I lost this, okay, let's go to the next trade. Oh, I lost, okay, no problem, let's go to the next trade. My friend, you'll be doing this for so many years. Those of you who know me, please, you actually know I've been in this for a long time. And like I always say, I have seen it all. I've gone through all the ranks. So for me, I think what is going to help traders is trying to sit down, really find yourself, get to know yourself, and know what is really wrong with your trading. What is really wrong? And if you don't do that, and you keep trying to make big monies because you always watch social media and you see the big cars, you want to get the big cars. My friend Charlie, they will keep showing the big cars and you will never get it. They will keep showing you because some of them, of course, most of them, they don't really have what they show. But some of them, those who do, they master the skill to a level where they don't even need to learn about trading and all those things. Maybe they are even learning other things because they've really mastered the skill. They've mastered their emotion. They know their rules, everything. So you don't compare yourself to them. And you don't let their pressure. If you have been in trading for 3, 4, 5 years and the pressure from social media is still getting to you, then you also have a problem because if you have been in it for 5 years, then you have seen even bigger guys. I mean, Cubans, I believe those of you who have been in it for a long time, you know the pressure that the South African gave to us. You know the pressure that the US people, the UK people, Cubans, Astro FS, and those big guys. Ghana crowd, we are not there. Like the pressure here in Ghana is small. There's not much big traders in Ghana because we have seen bigger traders. Those of you who know Roy, I don't think a lot of you know him because he's not on social media. We talk about money and forex. Roy, one of the best traders in the world. They've all given us all the pressure that now pressure don't get to us. Now it is about mastery. Get to master yourself too. Pressure no crack out. I mean, in your first year in trading, I mean, it will get to you because we all want to get the cars, we all want to get the houses, we all want to be in the position of giving to others because we have and we can give. We all want that. Who doesn't? We all want that. Okay? But to get to that level, you need to sacrifice something. You need to learn. You need to master yourself. So, guys, this journey that we have taken, it is one of the toughest. Very few of us will make it because there are so many things that contribute to the failure of traders. So many things. So many factors. Emotions, technicals, family, environment, your friends, like your circle of friends. I believe that there are some of you here who are not making money in trading because of your cycle of friends. I'm telling you, and you will be shocked. Some people may say that, how does that contribute? My friend, trading is about money. You don't even have friends who can give you $100 when you blow your account. You expect to be a millionaire in a year? Your network, very important. You should be able to blow an account and you call your friend, man, I'm very down. I just blew $500. Can you help me with 300 to go again? You say, oh, Charlie, yeah, don't worry. If you don't have those friends, your circle of friends, if you don't have those, the moment you blow your account, you go home, you cry. Charlie. So yeah, let me not go deep into it. But yeah, it's very important. You should have a very nice network where people can help you, not just monetary wise, but some people, those who can motivate you. There are some friends, the moment they get to hear that you are trading, okay, and if you start showing them some small profit now, they are even jealous of you. You have no idea. It is happening. They become jealous of you. You don't need those friends. So check your circle of friends as well. Check a lot of factors, like I said, a lot of factors contribute to me failing as a trader. So we have a window to succeed. That is why 90%, the statistics is wrong. 90% of traders fail. It is very wrong. I think, in my opinion, more than 90% do fail. And if we, like about 95% fail. So you can confirm that by looking at all the people that you have seen trading for maybe a year or two and how they are doing now. If you have 10 people, that will be a good judge for you. So if you have 10 and none of them are making money, so you know that it's even getting to like about 99% of people are failing in this market because the factors are so many. People go through a lot of things in trading, and that is affecting their trading. Technicals is easy. Emotions emotions is your worst enemy to become successful in trading. It is never technicals. Those of you who have done ICT and all those things, you can confirm, because at a point people make it seem like it is the holy grail to making money in forex, ICT, smart money. Smart money is not the holy grail. I keep telling people. It's also, they are also rules, okay? And if you follow that rules very well, coupled with your emotions mastered, that is where you make money. You follow smart money rules and you still have wrong emotions, you will not make money. You will not make money. That is simple. Okay, guys, let's look at the people that we are going to mentor, because I believe that I am in a position to mentor some of you with my experience to help shape you to become better traders. Let me see. This is the thing I want to use. Okay, so the spin. Let me clear these names. Guys, I believe you can see this because we are getting to the fun part. Guys, can you see here? I want this thing to be transparent so that when you are selected, you know that I didn't do any bad. Are you guys there? Let me add your names. Let's add your names. It's like, why didn't you guys register? I think I have only about eight people who registered. I have 8 here. Let me see this. If if you are not part of this 8 and you still want to join the draw, let me know. Okay, I'll add your name to it. I'll add your name to it. Okay, so I'm getting the names of those who registered. Bear with me, guys. Okay. That's something. I know. Let me check it out. Okay. Yeah, it's been down so somewhere. Am I not allowed to copy? Let's see this. Okay, we have another response. Guys, if you are not selected, okay, no emotions attached. I wish everyone here, or have everyone here as a mentee, but like I said, it's all about time. Okay, the kind of sacrifice that people make just to teach you, I think. No. What do you think? I think you should use numbers, phone numbers. Those are unique numbers. Yeah, I think it will work. That will work. What's this? That's a number. Okay. I think I'll use numbers. You WhatsApp me with that very number, and I know it's you. So let me use numbers. Or maybe you call me with that number. Good. So I have all the numbers here. If you don't find a number here, but you want to join this, please raise your hand. Raise your hand here so that I can add you. You raise your hand, you unmute yourself, raise your hand, and then let us know your numbers. We add you. I want this thing to be very transparent and fair enough for everyone. Guys, anyone here who wants to join doesn't find his or her number here. Okay, so this is the rule. I'm going to spin, okay? When I spin this, one number will pop up, okay? One number will pop up, and then that person will be the winner. When I get that winner, I will remove that person from the list because, I mean, you have already won, you are already passed, and don't need to be part of the list again. So, that is how I'm going to do it. So, let's look for first winner. First, see who is going to enjoy my time and data for free. Okay. Let me write something here. One. First person. Guys, are you ready? Are you ready for this? I think we are going to all enjoy this. We are going to enjoy this as it also comes with emotions, especially those who really want to join my mentorship, who believe, trust in me. Okay, now let's do the first one. There we go. Here we go. We have the winner who is, I don't know. Wow. Okay, so here is the number 0242 183472. Who is this person? Please, let's know you. Who has this number? Because if the person is not here, we are going to remove him. He doesn't qualify to buy the spots. So if you have one, let's know it is you so that we can add you. If the person is not here, very unfortunate, we cannot add him. So 0242183472. Please, whose number is this? Is the person here? Not. Okay, so we take it as out. Let me cancel it. I think the person that wants to enjoy my mentorship. Okay, so I'll remove this number from the list. Then I go to the next thing. Let's see. Okay, now next person. This is going to be the first one. Okay, we have a winner. Okay. So 541262686. Please, who is this person? If this is your number, please let's hear you. If this is your number, let's hear you. 0541.
Yes, this is me. I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here.
my very old master.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. I have your number down.
And I do
686. Yes. Welcome, bro. Welcome. We are here for you guys. So we have our first player, guys. I think we should all be happy for him. Okay. No, glossy or whatever here. I mean, we are family. So now choose the next person. Let's remove this number. Next person is here. Next person. Okay, our second winner is okay, we have a winner 0558294485. Please, do we have the person here? Looks like, is it that people don't have data or they just left the meeting? Because some people have left. Maybe they are the winners and they are not here. Anyway, reduce my burden. Okay, so 0556829485. You are not here. I will take you out. We go to the next person. These guys, I don't know, they don't really know what I'm about to teach them just for free. If they knew, they would have been here for even before this meeting started. If they knew what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's look for the second lesson. We spin again. We spin. Okay, we have a winner. Okay. So 0541560106. Do we have this number here? Who is this? Please, if the number is not for you, don't come and claim it, because you either message me the number or you call me with it. So 0541560106. Who is that? Whose number is this? People register for this and they are not here. Interesting, guys. This is a very nice opportunity for you to get the best mentorship with my experience and my current experience as an institutional trader. You don't want to miss this. I'm telling you. I intentionally decided to do this so that I can start a whole new community of these traders, guys. So we don't have this number 0541560106. You are also out. Okay. That's 10. And that's in. Okay. Why is it giving blue? Okay, so still the second person 0557496655. Is this person here on yourself? Let's hear you if you are here. And I believe you guys can really hear me well. This number 0557 0557. I believe you guys can hear me. So 0557.
Hello, Mr. Carlos.
Yeah.
I guess if others for the assumption that maybe some of the numbers might be on you, but I know that some also find it difficult to unmute themselves to speak. So maybe they were here and they can't at least get in touch. So let's concentrate with that one too, please.
So what do you suggest? The numbers that we have already selected, do we still consider?
Yeah, some might be selected already, but because of the unmuting, initially I decided to unmute myself. I noticed that had to be done by your side before I can unmute myself. So maybe to some of them, so that they can raise their hand before they can.
0557496655.
Okay. So this person is here. So let me mark you. Thank you so much for the response. Yes, you have been selected to be part of the mentees. Congrats. Like Mas, you were saying, I check here so that when anyone tries to unmute, I just allow the person. So I keep checking whilst I'm doing this.
Okay.
So I don't think that people are actually here. By the way, I still have their numbers written down. Maybe I may consider that.
Okay.
At least they've shown the first effort of registering. I mean, we are fans, and we just consider like that. Okay, so we have a winner who 0557496655. Thank you, and let's choose another person here. Let's choose another person who is 0247703765. Okay, so we have a winner here, and we check whether the person has raised his hand. If you are here, unmute yourself. Try to unmute yourself. I will allow you so that you speak for us to hear you. Okay, guys. How many people have been drawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me do the last one. Okay. Then that will give me about 7 numbers here. Already we have 2 who have responded. The rest have not. They show the first commitment by registering. I'll personally contact them to find out which of them I will add. But for now, I will do the last spin so that maybe we'll get someone who is here and still becomes a winner. So let me remove this number. We have 3 people here. Okay, 3 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Who joins next? Okay, so yes, we have this number 0266420211. Okay, so if you are here, our winner, let's get to know you. Okay, Bright. Okay, Bright. Let's hear you, Bright. If you are the winner and you have this number.
No, that's not my number. I unmuted before you even tossed, so you could go ahead.
So that's not your number?
No, that's not my number.
Wow, very unfortunate. Please, whose number is this? 0266-20-211. Wow. Okay, now let me do this. Okay, even though the people that are that have the numbers here, they have shown the first commitments by registering. But I mean, those of you here, you have shown more commitment by joining the live and staying as well. Some people join and left. So if you are here and you want to be part of the mentorship, let me know.
Yeah, I registered and I've joined. So and I'm very interested.
You've registered.
I wasn't selected by the spinning. Yeah, I registered. My number is the one ending with the 21.
Oh,
the blue portion.
Very unfortunate. No problem. Any other person here? Okay, we have one person wants to speak. Okay, another person wants to speak. You can unmute yourself. I have allowed you guys. Let's hear you. So we have, is it Park?
Yes.
Okay, so Park wants to be part. Who again? I want to add your numbers, guys, and do a spin.
Bright.
Yeah, Bright, your number. Okay. Quickly, if you guys can test your number to me, because you can't mention when you test me on Telegram, then I add it. Guys, I want this thing to be very transparent so that you guys know that I'm just taking people that I don't know anywhere, or maybe I know, to train them. Okay, that is why I've given the opportunity for any of you here to add your number. There are people who have been selected, but they are not here. I'll quickly go through the numbers. If any of you have joined now, then maybe your number is part. So we had 0242 183 472. You were selected, you were not here. If you are now here, let's know. We have 0556 829 485. If you are here now, let's know. We also have 0541 560 106. If you are also here now, let's hear you. This is going to be very great. I will give more people the opportunity to join my mentorship on, not often, but occasionally I'll be doing this. Okay, maybe at the end of every month or something, I'll be doing this so that more people can be mentored. But that does not mean if you have the money to pay, you shouldn't come for mentorship. You have to come for mentorship because we buy data. Okay. Yes, we use data to mentor you. Some people don't think about, some people don't think about the sacrifices some of us do for them. We sacrifice time. As I'm here, okay, I can stop this and go and enjoy with my girlfriend. You guys know that. That is time, but not just girlfriend. That is just weird. I can stop this to better myself, learn something new. So that time I'm sacrificing for you. And as I'm talking to you, it is not by magic. It is data that I am using, which is bought with money. So some of you have to appreciate the sacrifice, the efforts. And yeah, I also do enjoy the fact that you guys have joined and you are interested in the mentorship. So I have a message here. Someone just sent me on Telegram. Let me quickly check it out. Maybe he was a winner, but he couldn't. Let me see. Okay, so the first number selected is mine, but you can give the slot to someone for now. I am in the meeting. Okay, so the first number was his own, but he is given the opportunity to give the slot to another number. Okay, and another message here, we have Albert who wants to be part. Okay, let me select the number. Okay, good. I think I've already added this. Okay, so we have 3 people here who have sent me a message to add their numbers. Okay, so let me spin. Let me check whether anyone else wants to join. Anyone else wants to join, just send me a text on Telegram so that I can add your number before I spin. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go with a spin to get our final winner here. Let's go. Okay, so we have 3 people who is in. I didn't want to say this, but Bright, you told me your number was the one in blue, right?
Yes.
You were not selected, right?
Yeah.
The boss are saying, come and pay for mentorship.
Pardon?
I said the boss are saying you have to pay for mentorship. Why are you so unlucky? Yeah, maybe, I mean, you have to join the VIP. Okay, so whose number is 05066445574? You are a winner. Let's to hear you. If you are here, you get to join my mentorship for free.
I'm here.
Good. So Albert just added his number and you have been selected. This is so perfect. Okay, so Albert, I would like you to register. Okay, still register so that I get your details. If you didn't register initially, go and register. I get your details. I'm going to send all of you here. I'm going to send you a link to join a mentorship group. I've created the mentorship group for you. This is going to be wild. Like getting into next year, I will spend a full month on you guys. That is the benefit you are going to get. I'll spend a full month on you guys, training you. I will take each and every one of you as a beginner so that I take you scratch from the basics of Forex, what Forex is about, all the way to advanced technicals. That is what you guys are going to enjoy. I don't know why some people decided not to even register for this, because this was a nice opportunity that I tried to give to you guys. So I'm giving you the chance to start from level 0 all the way to the level that I am now. And it's not going to take long because I've done all the sacrifices for you. I've gone through all the experiences. So I'll show you what to do, what not to do. If you were not selected, guys, it's not the end. This thing I'll be doing it often. Not often, actually. Maybe at the end of every month, I'll select 1 or 2 people. Because this is the first start, I just decided to go with 5. But going forward, it will be just 1 or maximum 2. Okay, so congrats to all the winners here. I believe this was very fair and transparent. Most of you who won, I don't really know you, but you have the opportunity to join my mentorship just for free. So yeah, that is your Christmas gift. And for those of you who couldn't join, like I said, once you have joined the live session here, you get a chance to only pay $50 instead of the $75 to get my mentorship. If you send me a message on Telegram that you were part of this live, then you get to pay just $50 to learn a skill. Guys, some people prefer to put in deposits than to pay for mentorship. I don't get it. Like, people do prefer that to deposit than to pay for mentorship. Meanwhile, they have been depositing for a long time, and they still don't find, or they still don't understand that maybe their skill level is low and they need mentorship. And people don't come to that realization that maybe they will need help from an experienced person. Instead of paying for mentorship, mentorship is not about a person teaching you a holy grail. No. It's about the person sharing his experiences with you. People have gone through a lot, and you don't need to go through that same path. You don't need to. You have to. So if you're paying for mentorship, it means you are cutting your journey short. There are some mistakes you shouldn't do at all. And it could be the simplest mistake, but it could cause you a lot of harm if you are not, if someone does not draw your attention to it. And who can do that? Only someone who has that experience. Those things you can't learn from YouTube. You can't. Those things, I don't know, but yeah, I believe you all get me. Instead of depositing and depositing, some people get $20 going in the forex market, blows. You get some people even deposit $2. I mean, my guy, use it buy food. You need to eat. Put it $2. Like you are putting $2 in forex to do what? Actually, like to do what? Go and just buy food for yourself, or use it to bet. At least that one, if you put it in sporting, I mean that one is you can bet 1 cedi. But in forex, you are putting $2 to do what? Actually, like I want someone to explain to me why you put in $2 to do what? Like, are you trying to turn it to $1,000 or what? What do you mean? Like, what do you want to do? I don't get it. So some people, instead of paying money for someone, share their experiences with them. No. They will put it in their SNS account. They will put it into their HFM account, trying to flip that $20 to $1,000. You think that, I mean, I don't know, but if you are doing that, please just save yourself some time. Use that money to enjoy yourself. Okay? Enjoy yourself with that money. If you have $20, if you have $5 and you want to put it into forex, go and buy the pay. Like go and buy rice and get yourself some nice chicken and eat, because the market is gonna take that money. But instead of also, if you don't want to use it to buy pay, right? Save those monies. Let it get up to a reasonable amount. Go for mentorship. Go for mentorship. That's the path that's going to help you. And I'm not saying go for mentorship, come to me. No. It's not about me. Find someone that's like you resonate with. If you think this person, his style of trading you like, or maybe you like his way of going about things, go and pay that person to teach you. Bro, if you have been doing it and it's not clicking, and you truly believe that this person is doing the right thing and you need to learn, save money and pay that person to teach you. Maybe it could be something as simple as the person telling you to trade just one pair. That could be your breakthrough. There are some of us here, we only need a single statement from an experienced person. A single statement from an experienced person can change our trading forever. And I'm not even lying about this. Just one statement from an experienced person, it can change the whole game for us. You have no idea how these things work. So please, don't go and be putting your monies and donating funds, small funds to brokers. Please gather those monies, find a mentor that you believe and trust. Go and pay that person to teach you what he is doing. Let the person share his experience with you so that you don't go through the same experiences. And that is a better investment than you trying to put in $20 and hoping to pay that 20,000 in a week. In a week, guys, in a week, please. It is not going to help. And this and many more that I'm going to share with you, those of you who have been selected as my mentees. Yes, I'm going to share a lot of experiences with you. Trust me. Please, if you have been selected, send me a message. Just type, I was selected with your number. Okay? Just type with your number so that I to send you the link. And any of you here who want to join the mentorship, you can. It's still available. Just also send me a message. I want to join. Then I'll send you the link to just purchase it at $50 only. $50 only. Some of you. These are monies that you send to your ladies. I mean, these are monies that you send to them. And I mean, yeah, that's how it is. We are getting into a new year. This is the time for you to learn this skill, if you really mean it, if you really want to do this, then this is the time for you to learn it and learn it well. You can actually also learn a lot on YouTube, okay, guys. In as much as I prefer that you go to do mentorship, I will not force you, guys. There are so many valuable information online, guys. So many valuable information. So many people have done extremely good content that you can take a lot of lessons from. Okay, so if you are someone who can really learn and understand, apply it also, you can watch YouTube. It's also really going to help you become a better trader. The only problem is there are so many information on YouTube and online in general that you don't even know which one to pick from. But if you are dedicated enough, you can do it, guys. So if you don't have money, don't force yourself. You don't need to pay. There are so many information online that you can take advantage of, and it's really going to help your trading. Please spend time to learn. Spend time to learn. Okay? Spend time to learn. And learning means it's not the technicals always. Stop focusing so much on the technicals and see if there is something hidden. Trust me, those of you who have been selected, you will get to know. I'm going to teach you a very simple technical, very simple technicals. And most of the work will be working on you, like working on you yourself. The kind of words that I have said for you to know what to do at what time, those are things that are going to make you a better trader, the best trader that you want to become. If you are a technicals, forget about that. I'm not saying you don't need technical. I mean, you need a route to follow. You need something to follow. You need guidelines. If those things are already laid out for you, that's it. Majority of the work now is about mastering yourself. Because we are not making money because of our emotions. You see $2 as profit quickly, you want to take. Meanwhile, your target was $10. You see $2, and then you see the market doing like it's just rejecting. Charlie, let me take this profit before the market takes it away. Boom. Take your profit. Yes, okay enough. Now the market is going in against you in a loss. It has gone against you. $5 negative, $6 negative. Opana is still waiting. This time, Opana is waiting, okay, and hoping that the market will reverse. Opana is waiting and hoping before you realize, your stop loss. So what happened? You took $2 profit, you were hit $10 loss. Are you making profits? What will happen? You will continue to be a losing trader. Only God can save you. Only God can save you this time. Okay? So I think I've said enough. And I believe that even those of you who are not part of the mentorship, these things are going to help you. Okay? If you are not part of the mentorship, these things that I say, this life that I do, they are going to help you become better traders. Because there's so much that you can learn. Okay? So much knowledge you can learn from the things that I've been saying here. Okay? Another thing I want to add, quick before I allow you guys to also speak. Please, to make money in trading, you need money. That is the fact that now can deny. There are two ways you can go about this. First is you are someone who has a lot of money, and so you can put in that money. If you have 10,000, 100,000, 50,000. If you don't, no problem. Second is going the route of prop firm. I know it is not the easiest thing to do, prop firm. I know it's not the easiest thing to do. But prop firms helps to shape you as a trader because of the rules that they have. For most of us, we want that freedom to put in any lot size that we want and trade at any time. So when we have been restricted those rules from the prophets, it limits us. But trust me, that is what you need. Some of you realize that to perform at your best when you are. How many of you have realized that if you are working in a private company, you are one of the disciplined person compared to if you are working in the public sector? It's like public sector or a public organizations, you have more freedom. So you don't really pay much attention to time and all these things. But if you are working in a private company, let me use the bank, for instance. You realize that you become so disciplined. You don't want to be late. You don't even go out unnecessarily. Like, you pay attention to time. You become so disciplined. Why? Because there are strict rules that have been set on you. And if you ever break those rules, you know that you're going to be sacked. And you don't want to be sacked. Because most of us, when we are given the freedom to do our own things, we perform at our worst. But whenever rules are being set for us to follow, we do our best. I don't know about you. Maybe you are someone who is disciplined enough to follow your own rules, but it is one of the hardest things to do, setting rules for yourself and following it. But if someone sets rules for you and those rules are being ensured strictly, more often than not, like, you are most likely going to follow. So I believe that you guys are learning a lot. It is just unfortunate that I've started a job as an institutional trader because I really want to be doing this live with you often, but it's just not going to work. I don't know how to balance it. It's really going to stress me. But I'll try my best to be doing this live with you because I believe that some of you here, you need this. You need this kind of preaching from an experienced person, okay, so that you know out there and spread the gospel for free. Yes, I'm doing for you here for free. It takes time and data, but just do it so that people don't waste a lot of time. Myself, I have wasted a lot of time, but I will not call it a waste. I'll call it an experience. Okay, I'll call it an experience. I don't want you to go through the same trajectory. I want you to take a different path. You don't need to spend 5 years on training before you become successful. You don't need to spend 4 years. You don't need to spend 8 years before you become successful. If you meet the right people, the right mentorship, with the right training, you should be able to do this in under 1 year. We did not get the luxury to do it in 1 year. No problem. If you guys can do it, I'm okay. Yes, I didn't get a chance to do it in under 1 year. I would have loved to do it, but it's fine. And if you're also someone who has been doing it 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 years and you're still not making it, no problem. There is time for everyone. Like I told you, I've been doing this for 6 solid years. If I apply for medicine, trust me, by now I'll be like one of the best doctors. So I'm a doctor in training. Yeah, I think I have to add Doctor to Carlos, so Dr. Carlos instead of Mr. Carlos. What do you guys think? Dr. Carlos. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. What do you guys think? Should we make it Dr. Carlos or Mr. Carlos? Yeah. Who is speaking now?
Dr. Carlos will do.
Dr. Carlos is okay.
Yes. Now I have become a doctor in training through experience. Become a doctor in trading through experience. I have a lot to share with you. I'm so happy for those of you who have been selected to join my mentorship. I have a lot to share with you. I believe that those things are going to shape all of you to become one of the best traders, even better than me. Because, who have the luxury and the leverage to, use my experience as an example to succeed, whilst you are also having your. So it's like you are combining two things from You guys are powerful, and I'm even starting to envy you guys. Okay, I'm going to train you the right way. Okay, not to look at social media and think that you can flip your $1,000 to $100,000. No, think long term. Instead of putting in $1,000, why don't we go and buy Profit? I'll guide you. Instead of putting $1,000 to trade, why don't we buy Profit $100,000? I'll guide you. I'm going to guide all of you, guide you on how to pass your Profit, and then from the $100,000, how you can make 5%, even to a maximum of 10% in a month. 10% is too much. If you have $100,000, let's do a simple calculation here. If you have $100,000 Profit account, okay. If you have 100,000, of course, if you have this money as a personal fund, that will even be better. I believe most of us, if you have that kind of money, we will be here, okay? If most of us, you have this kind of money, you will not be here by this time listening to my nonsense. Okay, so here, 100,000 USD. If we are making 5% of this amount, how much are we making? Because 10% of this is 10,000, so 5% is gonna give us 5,000 USD. Now, let me ask a question here. I believe you guys are here. Will it be okay if you are getting 5,000 USD per month? Let me hear you. Will it be okay if you are getting 5,000 USD per month? I really want to do something here. Who wants to go? Who wants to go? Who wants to go?
As much as even in Ghana here, if 5,000, it's supposed to be 5,000 Ghana cedis. If you're earning 5,000 Ghana cedis, I guess it will be okay. It will be very okay per the economical standard to how people have been rated. Let's say like the government workers, 5,000 Ghana cedis, the cool money, and compared to even let's talk about $5,000. Oh, bro,
Good. Thank you so much. Now let's get to the fun part. Now this is 5% of 100,000, right? And you said everybody will be okay, or let's say most people will be okay. Now, let's say I only put in $1,000. 10% of 1,000 is 100, so 5% will be 50. Now, will it be okay if you are making $50 a month? Who is going? Will it be okay if you are making $50 a month? Let's be fair. If you're making $50 a month, who is taking this? This guy, I want to hear you. I'm speaking a lot. Just unmute yourself and say something. Who is going $50 a month? And it is the same 5%, okay? It's the same 5%, don't forget. It is the same 5%. We were making 5% on 100,000. That gave us 5,000 USD. Now we are making 5% on 1,000, and that is giving us 50 USD. Will it be okay if you are making 50 USD a month? Who is going? Who is going? Who is speaking?
That is not okay.
Good, right?
$50 is
okay.
Yeah.
Over okay.
$50 is not okay.
Okay, so $50. Some are saying it's okay. Some are saying it's not okay. Okay.
That's $500 a month. Like 500 Ghana cedis barely a month.
Okay. Yes, I mean, guys, honestly, if you put things into perspective, 500 cedis a month is never okay. I don't know where the background you are coming from, but if we consider rent, if you consider bills, okay, electricity, water, if you consider, I don't know whether you have a child or a wife, maybe you are not someone who has gotten that level, you don't have a child, you don't have a wife, maybe you can manage with, even if it's just by yourself, if you consider rent, if you consider bills, if you consider transports, that is where you realize 500 cedis a month is very minimal. And I don't know how you can manage, but it's not okay in conclusion. It's not okay. Maybe you don't have a lot of expenses, so you may consider it to be okay. But if you have a lot of expenses, rent, bills, sports, fees, if you have a child, money to provide for the home if you have a wife, my friend, even 3,000 cities will not do it for you. So please, but remember, it is the same effort that we use to make 5% on 100K. That is the same effort we use to make 5% on 1,000K. But one is better than the other. And what is the difference? The difference is not the effort. The difference is in the amount. Do you guys get it? The difference is in the amount. So instead of you guys putting a $1,000 into a brokerage account, then you have to look at the bigger picture of getting a bigger account through Profem, or if you have that money, if you have the capacity to raise $100,000, then that is the right thing. This case, don't put a lot of pressure on your account. You don't, and you end up not risking much. You are only looking for 5%. How much are you risking on your account? If you are looking for 5% on your account, then your total risk on the account, okay, should be 1% or less. So let's say we are looking for 5% and we are only risking 1%. That is the total, like overall drawdown. How much is 1% of 100,000? That is about $1,000 if my calculation is right. I mean, I'm not really good now mathematically. And 1% of $1,000, we are looking at about just $10. Yeah. I mean, how many of you will be God if you are losing $10 on 1,000? I mean, let's just be fair. If you're losing $10, $1,000 account, I don't think many of you will be very, very furious that you're losing your account and you blame God. Why me? And I think a lot of you will be okay. That is the power of risk management. You will be very okay. Very, very okay. Let me use the prop firm as like the institutional trading example that I just showed you. You guys, you just saw it. Like, look at the gold trade that we took. If you check the things that I've done here, let me show you again so that you get to understand that I'm not really making anything here. This is everything that we did here. Now, if you can see it well, I only risked 0.4%. We haven't been doing about 0.5. Like, we are not even going anywhere close to 1%. That is for our risk. We are not at all. But look at it. My first take profit, if you can see it well, my first take profit was here, and 1 is to 2. So if this trade goes in my favor, my first take profit is gonna give me okay, let me do this. Okay, so the total risk was 0.4%. And we are allowed to take 2 trades. That is the institutional trading. We take 2 trades, so we are risking 0.2% per trade. So 0.2%, like 2 positions. We are allowed to take 2 positions. So the first position, guys, I'm sharing a lot of deep things with you that you need to take advantage of these. Don't take these things to be I listen. There are certain things you know, but you're not applying them. And it's not helping your team. There are certain things you know, like you understand them, but are you applying them? No, you are not. Okay, so we are allowed to take 0.2%. So my first take profit is 1:2. Without 1:2, or let's switch one like reward to risk ratio. So without 1:2 here, it means that when it goes in my favor, I am getting 0.4%. Okay. Now my second profit is 1:4. 1:4. So 1:4, it means if one goes to my favor, I'm getting 0.8%. What is my total return? My total return, if everything works out, I'm getting 1.2%. Trust me, and that is what I paid for the profit. Sorry, that for the institution on Friday on gold, boom, I just hit 1.2%. I mean, if you do it for institutions, they are going to be happy about it. I mean, they're very happy that generating this kind of returns on accounts for them. Guys, do you see how we were able to just use a risk of 0.4% to make a profit of 1.2? Those are the things that I'm teach you guys in my mentorship. It's not about technical, it's not about smart money, it's not about change of character and all those bullshit. A lot of people have been doing all those bullshit for so many years and they are still not making money because they lack this calculation, this simple calculation that a KG2 guy, or let me know if he go that extent, like a junior high school guy can do this simple calculation. So please, if you have been selected, guys, just be happy for now. Like, be happy because I really work on you guys. Your psychology, the technicals, they just leave out because I believe that technicals in trading is one of the easiest things that everyone can do. Everyone has his or her own techniques. The problem is not the technical. The problem is some of these things that we keep talking about. It's not the technicals. Never, because I've done technicals like Elliott Wave or the indicators that you can think of in the world, most of them at least, factors of diagrams, take your range, you know, to have an RSI and all those bullshit. Is it high Ikmuchu, whatever bullshit. We've gone through all this. God. We've done all that. Robots. When it comes to robots, tell me robots popular that I've not heard of or seen working. Guys, it's not about that. It's not. It's about you, the person. You, the person, knowing you, your emotions, your discipline level, and those things, guys. Okay, someone just tested me, please. Who are the lucky winners for the free mentorship? Okay, so let me see. Let me also remove this. So let me just check the results. These were all the numbers that was selected, but some of them were not there. So we selected about 2, 3, 4, 8 numbers. Let me see. Yeah, we did about 8 numbers. We had 3 people who were present. The rest of the numbers were not. One of them sacrificed his spot for another person. So it is now up to me to choose 2 people out of the remaining to join these 3 people. Please, the 3 people, make sure you send me a Telegram message. I get to know. I'll confirm it's a number. Please send a message. Add the number so that I know it's you. But these numbers here, they were all selected fairly. Fair. So if your number is not, send me a message. It will not be up to me to decide who to choose, the 2 people to choose. So these numbers, please watch very well. Look if you have the name in. These are the numbers. This is something that I'm just doing today. At the end of every month, or maybe when I feel like doing it at any time, because the data is mine, so I choose to do what I want to do with it. So at any time, if I feel adding something to my mentorship, I can just organize another ball. But this time, it is going to be 5 people because the first time I'm doing. Next time, it will just be 1 or 2 maximum. 1 or 2 maximum, because some of you need to pay others to learn. And it is not like the world is unfair. No, the world can never be fair. Some people have to pay for others to enjoy. That's all. So you pay, those of you who will not be selected, you pay so that we use the money to buy data and teach you and others for free. It's a form of charity work. Okay, so if you're right, you can send me a message and say you like because you were not here. From 2 people. Now let's go back to our team. How many? Yes, we have few people here. Okay, guys, like I was saying, this simple calculator is going to help you. Look at how quickly I was able to generate 1.2% my account in a day. One trade, 1.2%, by risking only 0.4%. This is the way you need to go, guys. This is the way. Don't try to overstretch your account to flip it from 1,000 to 10,000. It will not work. It will not work, my guy. It will not work. It can work today. Tomorrow, it won't. The next day, it won't. And for 2 years, it will work again for you. If one is here, I don't know, but here, you raise your hand. If you have a testimony of making money at the beginning of your forex journey, but the longest time you've not made money again, please share your experience with us. Because I know it happens to most of us. We call it beginner's luck. You come in with a lot of money, but that's broken. I know I should get one person here because this happens. You make some money in forex, and for a long time you don't make it. Anyone here? Raise your hand, unmute yourself. Let's hear you. Who is going?
One of them.
Oh, Mas again. Mas, no, you. Not you. Your experience in another life. So, something else. Oh, the people here, they're blowing. You've not made money from trading, and after a long time, you're not making money again. Wow. And this is serious. I think forex should give you something now. Wow. Okay. No problem. But it happens a lot, okay? People make from first start of trading, but after that, they are not going to make money or maybe in a long time. So guys, I have a lot. If you have any question, any contribution, any suggestion, let's hear you. If there's anything at all you want to say, please never miss this live. Let's make it interactive. I believe that you are hearing wisdom and it's going to help your trading. Even if you are not a mentee, you are going to learn 1 or 2 things from me. All these things I'm doing is not because I am best when it comes to learn or whatever. I'm able to say all this. I've gone through a series of experiences. That's why you get these things from me. So please, if you have anything to say, anything to suggest, anything to add to whatever we've said, any question at all, even outside what we have discussed now, see anyone, please be there. I don't know why you don't talk, guys. So anything, who is in, or mute yourself. You okay, Pack? Mute yourself.
Thank you very much for your presentation. I want to ask, for those of us who are still in school, how do we balance the learning with our studies?
Wow. Thank you. You have reminded me of my past. It's hard, okay? I don't know the level of school you're talking about, whether university or senior. I don't know. But I started forex trading when I was at the university, and I know how hard it is, especially if you if you have passion for trading, then it's really going to affect you academically, guys. Academically, if you are not very sharp enough, if you are not disciplined enough to balance your time between learning and trading, it will mess you up. So this is one of the hardest things, but I think that forex trading is not really going anywhere. It is going to be there for you always. So please, since you are in school, focus more time on your school. Don't leave trading don't just leave it just like that. But pushing your time, spend more time on you. Okay, it's the best advice I can give you, and it's coming from my heart to you. Spend more time on school to get out. Okay, because for the school you definitely finish, but for it, you can never finish for it. It's going to be there forever. It has been there 50 years ago. It will be there for the next 100 years, and I don't think they are all going to exist for the next 100 years or more. I don't know, but if it gives to us time, please try and finish your school. Put the forex alongside, but limit your time for forex. Okay, you don't need to spend so much time on it, or else your academics not dedicated. So, if you have 12 hours in a day, use 50% for your school, use some for your social life, because you need to also have social life. You don't do school. You need to have social life, connect with people. That is what's going to help you after school. So focus 50% on academics, 50% of time on academics. If you take the majority, clearly, I mean about 30% on social life, because that is also very important. Very important. Social life, network. It is the best time for you to network. Best time to network is when you are in school. Network with your people, because those are people who are going to help you in life, later in life. So 30%, and 10% on other things, and maybe 20% on trading. That is my advice. That's just my suggestion for you. Okay, I think it will help you. You can go by it, or maybe you can choose to do something else. But yeah, you can apportion your time down. 50% on school, 30% on social life, networking with the right people, not any person like that. Right people that you see they have potential. Okay? People that you see that if I were you, for me to even choose a friend, I'll go and check their background, family background. See what like is it that you're checking the family background to see that the person is coming from it's not just about money alone, but it's two parts. But yes, check that. Also check the person potential academically and how vibrant the person is. I mean, check his potential before even become friends with the person. You can take anything like that. Then 30% and 20% on trading. Even you can do 10% on trading and 10% on other things. Don't focus so much on trading since you are in school. If you are out of school, yes, do a lot on trading, okay? Because you need to spend a lot on this thing. But if you are in school, do actually just pass and forget school. Pass, spend time to pass. Okay, I didn't get anyone to advise me, but I'm giving you this just for free. You don't pay me anything. Okay, anyone else? If you have been answered back, which level of education are you? SHS, university, junior high?
No, university.
University, okay, that's fine. And I think if you are in the university there, please do it good, okay, and pass and get a better class, because it will also help you in the future when you want to maybe outside and get a school outside, try and get a good class. So please focus much on education, please, to help you. Trading is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. You come out of university and still people will be trading. So the trading will still be there. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Let me hear you, my people. Any question for me? Trading, life, whatever. But I believe you guys are enjoying this. Okay, my guys are not talking.
Yes, yeah, the calculus.
Enjoying this. Okay. Albert wants to speak. Mars wants to speak. Someone said they are enjoying. Yeah, I'm doing this. Like I said, I wish I can select all of you here to be part of my mentorship, but because of time, because the thing is, it's not like I'm going to make it general like that. I will spend specific time on individual because everybody has an individual problem. Okay, so I will spend time on you. That's why I can select a lot of people. But like I said, occasionally I will select people, one or two, and then if I think I have time, I'll select you. But if you pay me to, I'll make time for you because the time, I know how to manage my time. But if you're not paying, I'm doing it for free. I choose to do it whenever I doing it, okay? Yeah. But I will be serious with you too. Yes. So, anyone else who has something to say, any suggestion, any question, trading, life, whatever, guys. And when I put something in the group, please go and like. And guys, like our things that we post. I mean, give us a reaction. I mean, you see the things we post. We spend time to post. That's a reaction we do. And then so that the group will be active. When people come into your group and they just reaction, it's like the people, they are not interested in the things that you are doing, you see. But if they see the reactions, then it motivates them to be part of it because it gives them the sense that those in the group, they are interested in the things that you are doing. So please do like our things.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You must.
For mine, it's just a word of appreciation. We would like to appreciate you for your time and everything. Oh, hello. Doctor just left us.
Carry on.
Yes. I was saying mine is just a word of appreciation. We do appreciate your time, and I've been on your calls the middle afternoon time that you normally schedule. I've been on them, and some of the videos you post on the page, I've watched several of them, and you spend time to do all these things to just benefit some of us, and we do appreciate that. And thank you once again for the mentorship you've granted us, Mr. Ram. We do appreciate. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for the words so sweet. It's good to be appreciated when you do something good. Yeah, guys. For me, I come with an open heart to teach you guys things for free, things that I think will help you, even though you paid anything. But I think that there are some people here. We just have to talk to them so that they don't take the long curve and waste a lot of years on trading because I believe the longest each person have to go in trading is, let's say, about 2 years if you really have go through the right channel. 2 years because it's difficult for people to master their own emotions. But if you want to really do this 1 year, 2 years, you'll be able to try and master your emotions. But if you're doing trading alone, you want to do it alone, it can take a long time. But then it's no problem. If it takes a long time and you're still gonna make money, it's fine. It's still fine. Okay. But some of these things they are going to help you to cut the journey shorts. That there. Like no two ways about that. It is these things they are going to help you to cut your journey short. No two ways about that. So anyone else who wants to speak, let's hear you. You can share your experience. You can answer any question. You can, anything you want to. I want to even get to know you. You guys said now I should even call myself Dr. Carlos. I like it, but Charlie, who wants to speak? Yes. Let's see.
I think on Friday, I think Thursday, but within this week, on your last post about the market analysis, you analyze that because of the news that happened, so the market is likely to be more bullish in the long term.
Yeah.
But right now, we can see that the market too is kind of a little more bearish. But does it still hold that the long term is going to be bullish?
Okay. Thank you so much for the question. I really do appreciate. You know, that is one thing you guys need to know. The dynamics in the market, it keeps changing. This is a changing market. So in a split second, things change. That is why I initially said that when I analyze the group and I say that, okay, it's a buy, you don't just go ahead and buy. There are things that you need to look for before you buy. If you can even see this is good. I am the same person who analyzed the market and I said it's a buy. But why am I selling here? Things change. The dynamics change. So, okay, this also gets me to the point that you shouldn't be following too many pairs. Too many pairs. It's not really going to help you. I mean, 1, 2, 3 pairs, fine. So that you can really study them and get to know what is really happening on the pair. Yes, I was expecting gold to continue the bullish move because of the massive daily close after the news effect. But later on, I realized that the market was struggling inside that supply level here, which I identified at the beginning of the session here. Okay, it's a supply level on the daily. I realized that it was struggling and the market really didn't have a lot of room to push up. So if you have even checked, let me see whether I can show you very well. This points, yes, I have the market already there. This point here was when I was actually expecting the sell, but I was a little bit skeptical because here I saw that the market had already done a fake out with this particular candle here. Okay, a close bearish with this pin bar candle. I was nearly I was tempted to take a sell from here, but I decided to wait a little bit because I wasn't too sure because the market was bullish for me at that time. So when this momentum came in, and the 4-hour candle closed bearish, that was it for me. That was it for me. Like I knew that this market was just, it had nowhere to go up. It had no reason to push up. It was just going to tank down. It was just going to tank down. The dynamics in the market, they keep changing. So you can't hold to one bias forever in the market. That is why the market doesn't go up forever. The market goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. Even when the market is trending up, it doesn't go up straight in the straight line. It goes up, it comes down. It goes up, it comes down. It goes up, it comes down. So things change, okay? Things change. You need to be following your pace. You need to be following your pace. So yeah, that's what I would say. I was expecting a buy, like you said, actually, but it changed and I actually took a sell instead. I myself, I took a sell. Yeah, right. Richard wants to speak. Okay, so Rich, let's hear you. Rich, you can unmute yourself first before you speak. If I have allowed you, you can now unmute yourself before you speak. Yes, good evening. We can't hear you. If you're speaking, we can't hear you. So your voice is too far away from the phone. Oh, you're not? No, it's not. Yes.
I'm sorry having my internet has been very terrible this night, so I had to actually go outside of my to enjoy it. So please pardon my bad reception. I've really been struggling today. Anyway, but I was selected. Thank you so much. I just want to ask a quick question. Yes, thank you. A quick question. You just mentioned a while ago that you would prefer to normally stick with just a few pairs, okay, 1 or 2. I just want to know your personal reasons I kind of observe you to be more concentrated on US30 and gold. I think there may be one or two other ones you're chasing off. So what's your main reason?
Okay, thank you very much. I've been trading for a long time, and personally, this thing do affect me. When I'm watching this and that, like I'm watching all the pairs or so many pairs, I tend not to focus, and I end up losing all the opportunities. But I realize that when I focus on one or two pairs, or let's say just one pair, I tend to almost catch all the opportunities that present themselves on that pair. But if I'm watching gold, I'm watching GBP card, I'm watching the USD, maybe I'll be on GBP card. At the time, there will be an opportunity on gold, but I wouldn't have time to even check. Well, because I'm now on GBP card. Then I tend to miss the opportunity on gold. Now I go to the gold chart, I say, wow, I missed this. By the time I come to GBP card too, I'm missing that opportunity. Okay. And another reason why I don't do many pairs is that let me unmute this. Let me mute this. Okay, so another thing is that sometimes you make money on gold. Then you go and take another trade on GDP. Then you lose money. So it's like you are doing night work. You make money here, you go and lose it to this pair. You make money here, you go and lose it to this pair. So for me, it's either I make money here or I lose money here. I prefer that. That is why, or those are some of the reasons why I try to do few pairs, to be focused and also not to lose money to that pace. And I want to be focused and catch all the opportunities that present themselves there. Okay, I believe you have been answered. I believe you have been answered. Okay, any more questions,
Yeah,
opinions?
Hello.
Okay, right. Let's hear you.
My concern is about some of the sessions, because of your schedule, you do it impromptu, and usually we miss them, and we don't actually know what transpired behind us. So I'll play like that. If there could be a recording or maybe an extra, something simple to you put down for us to know that this and this also transpired whilst we were not able to join, will help us to also be a part with you.
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, thank you so much for that suggestion. I will do that. And even this particular session we are doing, I'm recording it and I'll put it on YouTube for you to rewatch. There's so much you can learn from this. But thank you. I'll do post analysis videos and send to the group for you to know what's actually going on. So yeah, but mostly in the mentorship group, because for the free group, some of these things are going to help them, but I think that most people, they don't appreciate some of the effort that people try to just give them free stuff. So if people really do not appreciate what you do, you don't waste time on them. Okay? You don't waste your time on them. So once again.
Yeah, Kaklot. Please, I know we are just about running up. I just want to ask. Hello, Carlos, can you hear me?
Who's speaking now? Anyone to anything?
Hello, can you hear me?
Anyone else has something to say? Really trying to speak, but it looks like I can't hear you. Can anyone
hear me, please?
Because I don't know.
Hello.
Yes.
Carlos.
I think one is speaking. Bullion.
Hello, guys, can you hear me? Because I don't know whether.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't know if you can hear me.
It's from me or it's from Richard now. Please, someone should speak so that I know you guys can hear me. Someone should just speak.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it seems you're not hearing me.
Wow. Is the program? Let me see. Okay. Bright, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. We can hear you, but it's like you are not hearing us.
Yeah, we can hear you clearly.
Okay, someone said
I don't know if you can hear us.
Hear you. Bright, if you are here, raise your hand. Let me like say something.
I'm already live.
Okay. You guys can hear me, but
yes, we can hear you.
Yes, you can hear us, but I can hear you.
Maybe try muting all of us and then unmuting again.
Okay. Raymond, I don't see you. I don't see your name here. You are testing me, but I don't see your name. Guys, I'm resolving this, okay? I'm resolving this as quickly as possible. Okay, so Papa Ray, speak now. Let me hear.
Mr. Calculus.
And speak now.
Mr. Calculus, can you hear me? Hello.
This is going to be. I can't still hear this.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, guys. I don't know. It's just unfortunate. Maybe I have to cut this so that we meet another time because I can't hear you guys speak. But I believe you guys can hear me. I believe you guys can hear me very well.
Yeah.
Hear you clearly. We can hear you clearly.
Of course. Everything is intact. Everything is intact. I'm really surprised. Okay, guys, that's the challenge. I'll end this. I believe you enjoyed everything. It's just unfortunate I have to end. But, I'll try and do this again another time. What do you think? Tomorrow evening, should we talk? Should we do analysis for next week? We can focus more on analysis. Please, if you're going to do it tomorrow, please come with your pairs. Go and analyze your pairs. Come. It's so that we can, come with your pairs. Go and analyze them so that we can also share our opinions on this one. Okay, guys, if you join this and you want to be part of our mentorship, it's going to cost you $50 of the usual $75. So for my mentorship, I have 3 levels. The online one, there are 2. One is $75. The VIP is $125. I spend more time. It's all about the time. There's nothing really to. So 75, 125, and 205. 205 is face to face. You come to my office. Okay, you come and meet me at my office actually, face to face. That I hold your hand and show you how I do my day. That is the face to face one. And it's more than fine. And if you don't have one more, what do you say?
It's so far away. So we hardly get your voice.
Okay, but you can hear me now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So, yes, like I was saying, because of the challenge that I'm facing now, I'll be ending this
I'll be ending this, but I was talking about my mentorship. Okay, if you have joined this particular session, it's gonna cost you $50 instead of the $75. There are 3 levels of the mentorship. The online ones, we have $75 and then $125. So $125 VIP. It's all about the time. There's not much difference. There's no difference in the content, but the time that I'm gonna spend on you. If you want more time, you go for VIP, which is $125. But if you want to meet me face to face, you come to my office. That is $205 USD. $205 USD. You come to my office face to face. I hold your hand, teach you everything that I know about this trading. I mean, we get to interact. You get to see me. I get to see you. We get to know each other. But like I was saying, tomorrow too, we are going to do another live. With that one, you guys should come with your pairs. Go and analyze your pairs. Come. Let's share our opinions. Let's share ideas on them. Let's get to know what's wrong, what could be right, what can we do right. Like those things. Don't just come and listen. Come with your pairs and let's all do it together. I'll be waiting for you tomorrow. Same time, I believe 8 p.m. You are all okay with it. Same time tomorrow, I'll be waiting for you to analyze pairs. Thank you guys for coming. It's been really, enjoyable. I believe you've learned a lot, and I have a lot to share. I mean, these are just pieces of the experience I've gone through. 8 years. I can't put everything on you today. It is going to be continuing, and yes, the sky is only the limit. No, the sky is the starting point, guys. Yeah, we are going too far. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, same time. I'll just put the live. I'll do the schedule so that you can join me tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Peace out. If you want the mentorship, just go to the link and register. Peace out. Please, when I say thank you in the group, go and like so that people know that you guys joined and you learned something. At least you've learned something. Like the things I post. Very important. People come into the group, they don't see any like. They think that I'm not enjoying the things that I post, or maybe I'm not even enjoying the life. So they come in and they leave. I've seen that a lot of people joined yesterday. There are about 4 or 5 people who joined the group. The moment they joined, they just left. Why? Because they go through the things. They don't really see reactions. So they think that, no, you people are liking the things. You don't really like the things I do. So why not? Why should they even stay? You just leave. Please like it for me. I'll see you tomorrow again. We are doing analysis. Into next week, we are going to take projections. Don't miss it. Don't miss it tomorrow. I'll see you guys. Peace out. Your boy, Mr. Carlos. Now you said I should be called Dr. Carlos. I like it. Peace out. I'll see you again. Bye.